Strong dollar and competition in the airline industry are making 2019 the year to check off a bucket list destination, and travel expert and Travvy Awards host Mark Murphy joins us today from New York to tell us how to grab a great travel deal while the world is on sale. And Mark, that's an interesting thing to say. What does it mean that the world's on sale?
It comes down to the dollar value versus other currencies. And so there's been a huge swing in the last decade, and it used to be a lot more expensive for us to travel as Americans abroad. Now we've got the best deal going.
So where would you say is the biggest bang for our buck?
I think Mexico has an incredible bang for the buck right now because of the peso to the dollar is 20 to 1. It had averaged 10 to 12, 13 to 1, so that's a dramatic difference. And also, they've gotten hit with some negative publicity that hasn't been altogether true, to say it lightly, and that means that they're more aggressive pricing hotel rooms and airline seats, et cetera. And companies like Delta Vacations will package up one of our Travvy Award winners, like the LeBlanc Resort. If you're a couple and you want to go to Cancun, they won Best Overall Couples Resort for all of Mexico for adults. So you've got that product, and because Delta Vacations won Best Premium Packager, they'll package up the transfers, the hotel, and the stay, and the things you want to do, even activities. So it's a great way to get a bargain deal in terms of that package pricing. Another one that's a big value, they're in Mexico and the Caribbean, Hyatt, Ziva, and Zilara, all-inclusive product from Hyatt. And a lot of people don't realize that this brand launched several years ago and has been very successful and just won Travvy Gold as the best overall hotel chain in the all-inclusive segment.
Great, that's great. By the way, what is wave season?
Wave season is when the cruise lines are aggressive and getting a lot of promotions and bookings out there through their primary sales channel, which is travel agents. So call a travel agent, get the insight on what the best products that are out there are. On the luxury side, we're talking Crystal Cruises, Travvy Gold, as far as the best overall luxury cruise line. And so that's just an amazing experience, 5-star dining, excursions, everything else. So you want to take a look at them. And on the word excursion, look at the Travvy Gold winner short trips, and you might want to book that separate from the cruise line because it's a family-owned business that's global, and they can take care of amazing excursions for you where you have guides and experiences, and that's why you travel, and they do a fantastic job. They once again won Travvy Gold for shore excursions.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious then why cruises are such a good deal, but of course there's something else we have to think about when we travel, and that is protecting ourselves, right?
Oh, without a doubt. I had an employee that took travel insurance 2 weeks before a trip to Panama. That travel insurance was called Allianz Global Assistance, and it just, on a lark that he got it, he got covered, had a collapsed lung, ended up getting medevac for surgery in Miami, of all places, and they covered everything soup to nuts. And that company won Travvy Gold yet again every year running, and so they do a great job, and you can't go wrong buying travel insurance for peace of mind and just great coverage when you need it. I hope you don't need it, but if you do need it, you're going to be glad. You should check out AllianzTravelInsurance.com. They have a great amount of content there beyond just travel insurance, travel advice and insights that I think you'll enjoy as a traveler.
Very good. An important reminder, and also it's a good time to talk about this because many people have made their New Year's resolutions to travel more, and hopefully they stick to it with some of your advice. So Mark Murphy, thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Stay where you are. We'll be right back.